All right, so this is Lakeburg Legacies. Take fate into your own hands in Lakeburg Legacies, a social-based village management sim where love is your favorite resource. Play matchmaker to create the most effective and most loved up couples and help your kingdom thrive. How long will it take you to crown a sovereign? Yeah, this is Lakeburg Legacies, developed by Ishtar Games and published by Ishtar Games. A new game that just came out recently in the past couple of days. And we're going to be taking a look at it today. Let me know if you want to see more of Lakeburg's Legacies. And by hitting the like button and commenting down below, and I'll bring you some more. But we're going to be taking at least this first look at it and seeing what we can get from it. Yeah, matchmaking kind of, I don't know. It seemed interesting. A social-based village management sim kind of game. I'm for it. I want to see. Shout out to the devs for sending me a key. So thank you very much for that. And let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Yeah. All right, so game duration, there's classic, there's short, there's long. Ideal for, what does it say? The original experience, a perfect balance between village development and villagers' lineage progression, 75 years. Short is 30 years. Long is 100 years. For now, we're going to play on classic. Regular style is relationships between villagers, resource production, and service gauges will require a similar investment. Social is favors relationships between villagers over resources productions and reduces the impact of illicit buildings on service gauges. Management favors village and service gauge management over relationships between villagers. Interesting. I'm going to play on regular. I'm just going to leave everything by default, I think, for the most part. Journeyman, scholar, I'm assuming the economy, this is just all like difficulty base. I'll leave how everything is. We shall launch on the tutorial so we can learn how to play this game. And I think we just go for it, yeah? Play. Relationship management, social management, village game. Interesting concept. Grabbing some pitchforks, putting lovers in cupboards. Yeah, I think that's how it is. Like, you have to, like, match some people or something. I don't know. Introduction. Welcome to Lakeburg, my child. My name is Tindra. And I'm a psychic, like my mother and her mother before her. I am an expert in lonely hearts. I just love weddings. Spicing up other people's lives and finding them a soulmate is my whole life. Very well. A vision led me to this god-forsaken hole. With a little luck and a lot of seduction, Lakeburg can become a true haven of love. And you will assist me with this goal. Okay, I don't have a choice. But yes, you were in my vision and now we've got work to do. You'll find my cart nearby, so knock on my door when you find someone to marry. So allow me to introduce Antoine. Antoine, your first villager, whose descent will form the very foundation of Lakeburg. Let us find him an occupation. Hey, let's put him in the Lumberjack Lodge, okay? Lumberjack's Lodge? In order to produce higher quantities, lumberjacks must have a good athletic. Okay, that seems athletic skill. That seems right. Okay. In order to produce quickly, lumberjacks must have a good strength stat. Lumberjacks will be happier if they belong to the peasants class. The impact on their morale will be reduced. Future villagers will be sorted depending on their potential to work in the displayed building. Okay. So wait a sec. Can we actually see? Oh, wow. There's so much of him. So he's 19 years old. He's unemployed as of right now. Wow. There's a lot of, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Can I pause time? Yeah. Citizenship level. He's homeless currently. Annual needs. He's greedy. He's aesthetic. Just loves to fast. Oh, aesthetic. Robust, hard as iron, sharp as steel. Life expectancy plus 50. Only passed on to owns. Dude, this is crazy. There's a lot of like detail in here. Okay, potential. Lumberjack is at a high star. Man of the evening, a 2-star. A mason, 2-star. What the heck is man of the evening? So he has very, very high, what is his strength? So he would be good as a lumberjack, yeah? He does have athletics, so increases the amount of produced resources / services for the following: lumberjack, man of the evening, and mason. Weapons mastery is very low. Okay, so this is basically Antoine. Antoine, is that how you say it? You can check his life. His relationships, oh my gosh. His inheritance, oh my goodness. You can see his children, his parents, his grandparents, his partner, and his friggin' ex. Oh my god, time is going down there. Okay, let's pause time. Lord have mercy. Wow, this is pretty cool. He's 20 years old now. See, this is what happens when you let time go fly. He had a birthday. Homeless, wherever he laid his hat was his home. Morale, every 90 days minus 20. Faith needs. We gotta get him a freaking home, dude. Annual needs, resources allocated to each villager on the 1st of January each year. Allocation orders, nobles, artisans, peasants, and homeless. Wood, minus 1 wood produced every year for 1 consumer. My lord, there's so much going on. If you look at his relationships, you can see his preferences. I'm sure the tutorial will send us through this, but you know, he likes muscles, flowers, public executions. Oh my god. Dislikes, he does not like reading, painting, and music. Okay, very well. All right. Anyways, this is Antoine, and we will put him in the lumberjack as a worker. He is now employed. So thus spoke Pindra. Now, let me start the clock again. Let us wait for Antoine to finish chopping his first batch of wood. Okay, so time is now going. What is this? We are making, I guess, minus 3 gold. This is our wood plus 48 wood, and then no stone as is. Let's see here. Production time 90 days to maybe give us so much wood. Okay, 90 days to maybe give us 12 wood. So he produces 12 wood. This is so interesting though. Village's journal. Now, okay, let's see if we exit out of this. Can we see a little bit of time? Look at all this up here. So we have vegetables, we have wood, we have meat, clothes, bread, all this stuff. So we have 12 wood now. So housing, with these freshly chopped planks, we can build a house for a young Antoine from the village houses. Okay, very good. I mean, he's homeless, right? So we got to do this. So build a new house? Absolutely. I apologize, dude. My nose is itching today. Might be some allergies going on here. Adds a new house. Let's do that. So we have now built a new house, and we can slide him into there, right? Baby? Yes. Single. Ready to mingle. All right, this is getting boring. Let us find the perfect partner. Send him to me from the village. Okay. How do I send him to you? Okay, village. Couples, houses, hearts, gold. Single villager, meeting someone. Farewell, singleness. Hello, coupledom. Very well. Single man goes into there with a charisma of 3 at the age of 20 who is a peasant. Find your soulmate. So meeting someone. You can choose the suitor's gender. In Lakeburg, villagers have no sexual preferences, and gay couples can adopt children. From now on, Antoine is alone in town. We need to broaden our field of research. Ask me to present him with some people living in our future villages. Surroundings? Okay. Oh, surroundings. Okay, I see. So there's the Lakeburg suitors, which would be our town, right? And then just people, I guess, out and about. It allows you to meet suitors from the surroundings. And if any date ends up in marriage, the foreign party will move into the village. Surroundings it is. Ralph! The most important ingredient for a lasting relationship is to find someone with whom your villager has a good affinity with. That way, the ideal suitor will share the same likes and dislikes as your bachelor. It's important to remember the suitor's likes or dislikes so you know what topics to bring up during dates. Very well. After the wedding, the suitor will move into Lakeburg. Don't forget to make sure they're a good recruit. Now it's time to make your choice. I only ask a few hearts to feel my crystal ball and propose a new suitor. Okay, so what we have here is we have Ralph, who has a 3 charisma, who is actually older than Antoine. He likes the countryside, feasting, silver and gold. He dislikes reading, which is the same thing that Antoine does not. He does not like reading, but he dislikes flowers. Antoine likes flowers. He also dislikes painting, so they have the same dislikes in painting and reading. So I guess that's like something, right? That's not too bad. So we could say, no, ignore the character profile to check another one, or yes, this is a perfect one, right? Aspirations is to be a farmer, be a builder, and be a gatherer. Also, the traits that we have here is greedy, my precious, and ill-mannered, slams doors and burps while eating, gross. And also rowdy. Now you asked for it. Weapon mastery. Has a 4 strength, 3 intelligence, 3 dexterity, and 3 charisma. Aspiration is food. So yeah, like with farmer, we could have a farmer from here, or we can say, you know, so long, Ralph, we'll find someone else. Say, what's the day today? I lost track of time ever since I laid my eyes on you, said Ralph. He's noble, too. He's not even a peasant. I think no. The affinity is good, though, right? Wouldn't this winesome person be a good match for the... I mean, the affinity is decent. 67%, right? Primary depends on hobbies, influences the relationship evolution. The couple's love will intend to increase, I guess. Let's say no. Edwige. Their affinity is just straight up bad. She likes reading, she likes music. And, yeah. Her aspiration is to be a thief. I don't think that's going to work. The average here for Wolfgang. Very well. We want good affinity, so let's just kind of look for good affinity. There's Margaret, 26 years old. There's Merlin. There's Julie, who has excellent affinity. So Julie loves public execution. Julie loves kittens and loves fashion. They both dislike music, which is great, and Julie dislikes cuddles and treats. Julie, are you sure? She's 22 years old. She is also a peasant. So just like Antoine, they're both peasants. Her aspiration is to be a blacksmith. Now putting a blacksmith with lumberjack doesn't seem too bad. Intelligence is at 6. And the traits here is she's a coward. Not to be counted on. Leadership -5. And she's kind of mean. So is ecstatic when sleeping children cry. Okay. Very well. Proud, honor is everything. Well, I think Julie will be perfect. Would you grab my arm so I can tell my friends I've been touched by an angel? Why, yes, you can. Hooray! So the date. I hope you remember your suitor's hobbies. I do. So left click anywhere. Very well. The aim is to bring up the topics they like and share their dislikes. Failing that, staying on neutral ground is a safe bet. So if you have a memory lapse, my crystal ball can help you. Very well. Ask Tindra 50. Okay, so let's see here. Antoine and Julie are spending time at the inn, emptying a few glasses. Will the warm atmosphere help them break the ice? Say, money creates more problems than it solves, or minstrels disturb the peace and tranquility of the neighborhood. Tindra, I need your help. Oh my god. Very well. Can I just like bring that back? So we know they love public execution, so can we throw this on the table? No? I don't know. Right. Do they like greed? I don't think minstrels is the way to go here. Let's try this. Some money creates more problems. More problems. More money, more problems, yeah? Julie still thinks life is easier when you've got silver, gold, and diamonds. Rubies are a plus as well. Bummer. Can this magnificent moonlight still help our lovebirds to bond more? So, Antoine and Julie both enjoy the pale moonlight. This unique moment allows them to get to know each other better. Talk about the importance of big cuddles in a loving relationship. Now we know cuddles is not good. Julie does not like cuddles. Talk about the latest clothing trend. I'm pretty sure she likes fashion, right? Let's do fashion. Well done. This marriage is in the bag. Oh, that fast. Let the two lovebirds continue dating, so they straighten their love before they try tying the knot, if so they wish. Very good. Nothing beats discussing marvelous royal outfits to create bonds. Everything seems to be fine. Say, what about a boat ride on the lake? Antoine and Julie are enjoying a boat ride on the lake's tranquil waters. Considering how romantic it is, wouldn't now be the ideal time to go for it? Degenerate Lakeburg's baker and cloying treats. Oh wait. Treats. She doesn't like treats, right? Oh yeah, cuddles and treats she doesn't like. Worrying that books may corrupt the young one. Antoine and Julie agree to sell so many treats, the baker must be in cahoots with the tooth puller. Then they get married. It's a match made in heaven, of course. Love meter was at 2, so okay. I guess the love 50% defines the production of hearts and prestige. Strongly influences the chance of having a baby. Couples of same gender included. Every 3 months, minus 10% to plus 10%. Very well. So 2 hearts, chances of having a baby is at a plus 10%. Now with the love 25%, every 3 months you get 1 heart. Chances of having a baby goes to 2% to 6%. And now since we are at, I guess, between 25 and 50%, they have a 6% to 10% chance. Very good. Excellent. So, let us rejoice. We are gathered here today to celebrate the union between Antoine and Julie. Do you promise each other love, honesty, and fidelity until death do you part? I do. Their date is interrupted. No, they do. Congratulations. By the powers vested in me today, I hereby declare you both as officially wedded. You may kiss. Let the party begin. Hooray! All right. So now we have 2 villagers that love each other very much. So congratulations on their wedding. No problem. Now I'm counting on you to make Lakeburg grow for the years to come. Have the village thrive and become as prestigious as possible. Here is the list of objectives to achieve so you can increase your prestige score. I will reward you for your investment, of course. Whatever happens, remember to have at least 1 villager aroused so Lakeburg doesn't become such a ghost town. Very well. If you find it difficult to follow everything happening in Lakeburg all at once, you could use filters to monitor specific details or display information by level of importance. So far, Slash was in charge of time, but now it's your turn. You can make it go faster or pause it. Oh, very good. Right, I'll go now. Recruit new people, marry them, and forge long-lasting relationships. Can we sit on pause just for half a sec? So Julie Miller, they have different last names. That's fine. She's currently unemployed. Now we know that Julie wants to be a... What was her aspiration again? I forgot what her aspiration... Oh, a blacksmith, right? Yeah. The character sheet sums up all you need to know about each and every villager. This area displays the information you need to choose a villager's future occupation, which I think we should do blacksmith, right? Character work. So a villager's class defines the impact of their occupation on their morale. When a villager works on a job associated with a class different from theirs, they will join that class after a while. Each character aspires to a certain field of work. Where they're doing a job requiring a skill associated with that domain, they get more XP. Character work. Reminder, stats impact your villager's production time. Skills impact your villager's production quantity. Originality. So this area sums up what makes your character unique. Personality. Traits are passed on to one's own children or apprentices via education at the various stages of their development. Their traits are biologically passed on to procreated children. Life traits sum up the villager's states or feelings at any given time. And then life expectancy indicates if a villager is about to meet their maker. This gauge is reduced every month. Morale impacts a villager's production time. If it is negative, it affects the life expectancy lost every month. Very well. This area sums up the needs a villager must satisfy to be at the top of their physical and mental capabilities or capacities. The citizen levelship increases as the villager spends more time in the village. For each level, the villager gains a new yearly need to satisfy. Oh crap. When essential or convenience need is satisfied, the villager gains a positive trait, allowing them to be at an optimal capacity. For luxury needs, prestige is gained instead. When essential needs are not satisfied, they gain a negative trait that impacts the villager's life expectancy, among other things. Okay, again, let's pause time real quick and see where we're at. So we know that her aspiration is to become a blacksmith, right? Yeah, XP gained for precision work and crafting multiplied. So we gotta find a way to go ahead and give our lady here, Julie Miller, a place to have, oh, neighbors, recruitment available, not yet. So buildings. So in Lakeburg, you can build 3 different groups of buildings by using resources. Each of these groups follows a definite order. For instance, to build a hunter's cabin, you must first build a farm. Hunter's cabin, farm. Hunter's cabin, farm. Obviously. Whoa! I wasn't ready. Stray cats. While having a romantic walk, Antoine and Julie noticed a cat sheltering beneath a porch with a litter of newborn kittens. Julie looked Antoine straight in the eye. His reaction to those little cuties would be crucial. Run away or so adorable. This is so funny. So adorable. And the effects would be, it's behind my forehead, says something's about to happen. Influence hobbies. Run away. Something's about to happen. Influenced by hobbies. How adorable. Although Antoine seemed to find the kittens very cute, he didn't seem as thrilled as Julie. Oh yeah, because Julie doesn't like cats, right? Or does she like cats? I can't remember. Who approached them while whispering calm words to avoid scaring them off. Seeing Julie sitting on the ground in the street, Antoine wondered how many more animals Julie would adopt. Maybe not. Maybe she does like cats, yeah? I can't remember. Concerning their couple with Julie, affection plus 2%. Embarrassed trait for Antoine. And then embarrassed trait for Julie, maybe. So much love. But we do want to have a, not a church, not a bakery, not a farm. We want to have a blacksmith, right? Let's see here. Castle, harvest barn, banquet, jousts. There's so many things. A gambling den. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. A sewing workshop, a bakery, a forge. A forge, I think would be, yeah. The blacksmith, a forge, building site. I don't know what that means. Builder ticket, hospital, church, trading post, theater, barracks, bars, house, and school. So let's see. If I wanted to have a forge, tools and weapons, how do I get that? Bakery is needed for that. So that would be that. And then to get the bakery, we need a sewing shop. Very well. Okay, so you have to get certain, it's like a line here first. So to get the farm, you need to have a lumberjack. Right, very good. Okay, so this is wheat and vegetables. And then build, and then we need wood and leather to do this. So this is strength and nature. Now, Julie has the strength trait decent, but she doesn't really want to be a farmer, but we might as well hire a farmer for now. I guess, I wonder if Julie could just stay as like a housewife for now? Maybe? She's just unemployed. She's unemployed, and the one thing that we need really bad out of her, I mean, not that we need it really bad, but something that would really make her happy. Please, don't unpause time again. I tell you when to unpause. She's a potential blacksmith and a potential assassin and a potential guard. She's basically a badass. Right. She at least lives in the same house, right? So couples history. This is where you can follow the events of a couple's daily life. The higher the affinity between both spouses, the more likely the impact of their love will be positive. It is possible to give a couple's love a little boost with a gift. In a couple, love is divided into several steps. If it level falls to 0, the couple will automatically break up. According to its love step, the couple will produce more or less hearts and prestige. That very love will determine the couple's chances of spontaneously having a child, regardless of whether the couple is homosexual or heterosexual. It is therefore unnecessary to ask future parents to procreate or adopt. They know what to do. Having a baby. If you want a couple to become parents, you need to have one child room ready. If you want your two villagers to abandon their parenting plans, you can decide to have them abstain. Having a baby. Now, if the waiting really becomes unbearable, you may spend a few hearts to have a child join the household a few months later. Breaking up. If a couple is at its wit's end, you may decide to facilitate a breakup. So crazy, dude. So much going on. You keep unpausing, you fool. Okay. So, wow. Yeah. So we can give them a gift for 125 hearts. This is the Baden or the Baden family. Their desire is baby wish is desired. Chance for the couple to spontaneously have a baby, 10%. So they are 10%. They want to have a baby or no children. So yes, yes, and actually yes. Waiting for the stock. Force destiny. Let's not do that. Will you bring that down? Just for a sec. Hold the journal. That's good. Okay. So, are they happy with each other? I'm assuming this is yes. They means this is their like love. What is it? Their love meter, so to speak. Okay, let's bring that down. So we click on their house. They said something about adding new stuff to the house. This must be the new stuff. Yeah, buy child slot, which would be 25 wood and 50 hearts, which we just don't have the resources right now to do so. As far as our lady and where she works, we can put her on the farm. She might not like it, but we can do that technically. It has a nice little strength. If she has strength, which she does have some strength, not a lot of strength, but she also has dexterity. Do you need dexterity for this? No, just nature and strength for this. We could put her there for now. She might not be happy with that, and that will produce us vegetables, but at least we get that rolling for us. Okay, so that's good and that's great. Let's go ahead, and we still have things paused, right? Yeah, we still have things paused. Let's go take a look at couples. A new recruitment is available. The Lakeburg is in need of manpower. Check out the profiles of potential future recruits and choose the best one to make your village thrive. If you don't like the current profiles, you may ask another neighbor to apply. You can also wait for other people to show up spontaneously at the village. So this is actually kind of interesting that we have, because we are in the market for somebody who wants to maybe be in the farm. And I know I just put Julie at the farm, but maybe we can kind of just sit and think like, hey, if we can find someone that wants to run the farm, we shall just do that. Now, this person's potential is to be a prankster, a seamstress, and or taster. You want to be a painter, seamstress, or a dancer. Not exactly what we're looking for here. Yeah. We're gonna need more real estate. Yes, we need to have one house. That's gonna be another whole thing that we're gonna have to do. So we will get new characters, I guess, in 1 month. Can we force the fact and say, give me somewhere else? Propose a new candidate for 5. Is that what that means? Propose a new candidate for 5. 5 gold gives us a new candidate. Lady of the evening. Oh, goodness gracious. Livestock farmer and a lumberjack. We have a new person here. Man of the evening, a bard and a teacher. We have a prankster, carpenter, and a seamstress again. Now, this person has good potential for us. Sabine here. Sabine. Aspiration is food. Now, they have this artesian, what is this? This simple social distinction, right? What is this? Artesian, I forgot what this is called. It's just like, is it just a trait, yeah? But one thing that really gets me here is, well, this is a livestock farmer and not really any else farmer. However, they have incredible nature skills. Farmer, gatherer, livestock farmer. I know like the potential is the livestock farmer, but at least early on we can put them in the Lord have mercy, I'm so sorry. We can put them at least in the farm for now, to work that up a bit. 21 years old. You are romantic, believes in true love. You are boring, being that this is adult art. And you are kind, which is kind of nice. That's pretty much really the... I mean, what are your good likes and dislikes, yeah? I guess that really doesn't matter right now, is it? I actually might pick up Sabine here. I might pick you up, Sabine. I know you could be like the lady of the evening. Are you a peasant? Can we find that? Or is that what this is? You're not a peasant because you're an artisan, yeah? Regardless, we're gonna have to build you a house. I think I want you. We shall recruit you. You have now been recruited. Okay, so let's make sure we have and build a house for 12 wood. That's all the wood we had was 12. So now we can put Sabine in there. Let's put Sabine in there. You are now not homeless anymore. And that is a good Lindbergh, the Lindbergh family. Very well. So what we're going to do also is we're going to go back to the village. We're going to take off Julie from this job. Can we replace Julie? There we go. So Julie is now not employed. Sabine is employed. Sabine definitely produces 5 vegetables, way more than Julie does here. as you can see. So that's a better fit altogether. So we will start producing vegetables in that regard. Now I did see just now that there's like upgrades off to my right here. It's the efficiency wood. So we can upgrade this, and this will give us from 5 to 11 wood, which would be faster. I think that's not too bad. 272 gold. Let's buy ourselves an upgrade. So now we are producing 27 wood at a time. And to get another worker spot, or I guess, yeah, another work slot, we're going to need 40 wood for that. Julie wouldn't be a good fit for this either. Julie is really meant for, yeah, so the peasant, okay, artisan is the, like, social status, I guess. Her needs really, she wants to, like, work on stuff. Like, she wants metals. She wants, crafting, I guess. Yeah, crafting. She wants crafting stuff. So I'm trying to get that for her. Now, Sabine is single. We could give Sabine a love interest, and we can bring someone in for Sabine, right? So that she's not so lonely. Right. Let's see here. Romantic and boring. Let's see. Let's put Sabine into the matchmaker and see what we can find. Charisma's looking good. Let's find the soulmate. Not in Lakeburg, but more or less in the surroundings. Doesn't matter what gender. I don't really care. Man, woman, doesn't matter. Anybody in between. Send me off. So, Joseph. Now, real quick, Sabine has likes traits. She likes treats. What is up with everybody liking public executions? Gossip does not like the art of war. She does not like reading. She does not like fashion. Their affinity would not be very good. Very good. So, no thank you. Emma, oh my god. Emelina? Emelina, that's a hell of a name. Love the name. Affinity would be good, just not fully there. So, we're gonna go, no. Zoria? No. Robin? No. Neville? Good affinity. You would be a... What would you be? A butcher. You would be into food. No. Plectrude? Oh my god, that's a hell of a name. Eric? What about you, Eric? What would you do? You would want to be a guard, a baker, an assassin. Your aspiration is food as well, so you have food in nature. No. Livia, you are a peasant and wants to be a mason, carpenter. You have a very good physique with athletics and weapons, so you would actually go well with the lumberjack if we wanted to put you in a lumberjack. You both have one dislike. Your likes and everything else are just kind of nothing else. You would go good in the lumberjack, which would actually give us more wood. No. You're a healer. Very well. So that means you have a social interaction, or aspiration is social interaction. Very comfortable in society. Stage performance. Let's not. Louisa? Dancer? Huntress? Painter? Burning through a lot of hearts, I feel like. A seamstress, a jeweler, and a carpenter who wants to do crafting. Alfred, no. Excellent with Humphrey. Interesting. What do we have here? A crafting actor. I like it. I do like the fact that they like each other's dislikes, but I don't know if I really want someone with a crafting skill right now. I'm looking for someone that wants to do farming. Y'all in the social interactions. Oh my god. Ugh. Another crafting. I mean, crafting's not bad either. A builder wouldn't be too bad to have, no? Excellent with Matilda. Aspiration, knowledge, leadership and knowledge, blacksmith and a guard and an assassin. Very high intelligence, very high dexterity. The only problem here is I don't know if this person would actually help us in our situation right now. Even though I really like this. Let's continue. Forest the Gatherer. Nature. Physique. Good affinity. They do not like the art of war. But everything else is neutral-ish. The eyes see all. Boris owns the funny trait. Sabine owns the romantic trait. He has a like of believer, believe me, knowledge 5%, aesthetic, and funny. This might be our guy, a 26-year-old peasant named Boris. Say, would you lend me 2 silver so I can offer you a drink? See, he's a funny guy, right? I love the gatherer. Sabine, I think I found your match, at least for us in our village and you. Alrighty. I did not study their likes and dislikes. Frick. Sabine and Boris both enjoy the pale moonlight. The unique moment allows them to get to know each other. Accuse fat stray cats for every problem happening in the village, or ask Boris if his opinion on divinatory Sinuities? Oh, frick, I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I say if I accuse fat stray cats for every problem happening in the village, that he might find that funny? No. Ouch, Boris doesn't share the same opinion about the adorable furballs. Let's have a drink, shall we? Sabine and Boris spending time at the end emptying a few glasses. Will the warm atmosphere help them break the ice? Mention the nice countryside around Lake. How about attending the next public execution together? Now, I know Boris likes the countryside lake, right? Oh. Yes, so Sabine and Boris adore the countryside. It's so vivid. They should go and take a walk around the Lakeburg of these days. Everything seems to be fine. Hey, what about a boat ride on the lake? Sabine and Boris are enjoying a boat ride on the lake's tranquil waters. Considering how romantic it is, wouldn't it be a great ideal time to go for it? I seek a dancing partner for Lakeburg's next ball, or it's time to duel. No, they don't like the art of war. Really? Boris and his 2 left feet blatantly prefers avoiding this invitation. It's a match, but at what cost, right? At a decent love. So, yeah, let us rejoice. They say I do. They shall get married, and they shall live together. Let's go to the houses. Let's pause time, and let's put the Lindbergh family together in a house. Okay, so they're there and together in a house. Now, unemployed, rightfully so. Let's go to the farm now and look at what we have. Now, even if Boris were to replace Sabine, they both have the same job. They both would produce the same. Now, if I can get 45 wood, I will put Boris and Sabine in the same work here, the farm work, yeah? So we shouldn't be too far out from actually getting wood. As far as Julie goes, Julie's just going to have to sit tight for now. So let's go ahead and unpause time now and see if we can get ourselves 45 wood. I would hope. Let's see. Takes a whole year to get 5 vegetables. Goodness gracious. I guess it would go faster if we have more people on that, right? All right, so we'll let time go. About to get some wood here. I don't know exactly how much wood we're going to get, but we're going to get some. 27 wood with a little bit of prestige. So we are now getting a little bit of prestige. That's nice. We can fast forward time a bit, so let's do that. Okay. Until we get at least 45 wood. That's 49 wood, so let's go ahead and pause time. We will then open up this slot, and we will put Boris right on in there. So when 2 or more workers are toiling together on a daily basis, it's essential to maintain a good ambience. Problematic workers in ambience are marked with a bomb. If they're trivial, they're marked with suspension points. As for nice workers in ambience, they're marked with a flower. The overall working ambience sums up the various relationships between all workers in a building and impacts production time as well. So, I mean, they should be fine because, I don't know, they're freaking married together, but I guess if they're working together all the time, that could be a little bit of tension, but seems to be okay. So production should kind of go a little bit faster. So I guess for our what is it? Our next building, right? Our next building, we want to have. So we have the farm. We could have a hunter's cabin, I guess, for leather and meat. We could have a sewing for, what would this be? I guess for crafting. That'd be for crafting, yeah, for someone that's doing crafting. That would cost us leather, so we're gonna need 60 wood so we can get a hunter's cabin. This would take perception and dexterity for hunter. Now, if I take a look at Julie once again, how is her dexterity? It's decent, but she wants precision work, so we could put her on a hunter's lodge, so to speak. Yeah, we could do something like that. I think that would be a wonderful idea. Yes. So there we go. We got some wood right there. Let's go and take a look at our building. And oh, we need 60. Oh, how much do I have? 56, not 60. So 50, or sorry, so 60. We get 60. We build the hunter's cabin. We throw Julie on the hunter's cabin. How is our couples doing? Oh, no, sorry. How is our couples doing all together, though? Morale is negative 44. So there are 8 groups of social relationships. When 2 villagers share a relationship, the latter can evolve positively or negatively, and depending on their interactions, a question mark relationship may also change groups. To create a relationship between 2 villagers or make it evolve, you may have them greet each other now, or greet each other. Now the result isn't foolproof. Oh my god. Hang on, pause. Are you all alright? Marriage, friendship, enemies, or enmity, romance, lust, mentorship, exploration, adultery. Oh, wait, no. Is that filters? Sorry, those are filters. Okay, we'll leave those filters on. They don't seem, or at least this gentleman does not seem to be very, very happy with life, relationship-wise. She seems to be very happy with her relationship, though. Antoine is not so happy. I wonder why. Right. Let's talk with you, Antoine, and see if we can get you better. What is you want to be a lumberjack, right? Yeah, you want to be a lumberjack, and that's what you are, so you should be at least happy about that. Let's see about your house and family, and let's gift y'all something. So we spent a lot of hearts and gave them some gifts, right? So hopefully that will help. It says Antoine can't stop thinking about Julie, +5. Julie didn't notice Antoine's new perfume. Julie picked up some fruits for Antoine. So they seem to be okay with each other. Baby wish, they are obsessed with the baby wish. They want to have a child. Their love is getting deeper and deeper or I guess bigger and bigger as they go. Just that Antoine doesn't seem to be very happy, I guess. Anyways, maybe that will change, especially if they do end up getting or having a child. Right, so let's see if we can quickly continue time and see if we can get ourselves 60 wood, which should come right now. We do have 60 wood now. Okay, so let's look into building. Let's look into the hunter's cabin. Let's build that. Perfect. Now for the hunter's cabin, we will finally give Julie a job to do, which will then start to produce leather. That will work on her skill. Dexterity and precision, yes. Morale will go down, it looks like, which sucks. And the life expectancy will go down too as well. I don't like that. I'm actually curious to see the lumberjack to see if this is also defecting, or not defecting, but affecting his morale. And it is. Antoine's morale is being affected by his job. Now, I don't know how and why. Maybe it's because he's by himself in this and he's not working with anybody else. Let's go take a look at people that are working together. Morale -22 and morale -11. Oh my lord. Is it because they just don't like working? I don't know. I'm really not sure. Or is it just because of the situation that they have? Like, as far as like, it's not a nice place to live. Great question, right? But anyways, I think that's where we're going to stop it in today's episode of Lakeburg. If you want to see continue episodes, you want to see more of Lakeburg, let me know. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment and say, yes, I would like to see more Lakeburg and see where this village goes and see all these relationships. See where they all take us and all that good stuff. And I'll be glad to bring you some more Lakeburg. Thank you for the developers for giving me a key to this game. Go ahead and add it to your wish list if you like this. And it's going for, I think, $22.99 USD and is currently 15% off as of the recording of this video. Or sorry, as you're watching this in the first 7 days of it being out, it is 15% off. But add it to your wish list and have fun with it. Enjoy. And I will see you all very soon. And do as always, take care.